Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Leicester City career mode, like part 110 or something like that. We're starting off with a game against Leeds in the Premier League. This is the night we've gone with Laurent Bossu getting a start in the central midfield. Josh Cameron also in there. Arnautovic, Heung-min Son up front by himself, obviously. Stevan Jovetic, another shoulder injury. He's just in and out of the squad at the moment. He seems like, I don't know why, but he's just picking up quite a few injuries. But Leeds take the early initiative in this game, get out quick, and they take the lead. Like, there always seems to be an early goal in my games. I don't know what it is, but like probably more than half the time, the first attack in the game ends up being a goal. Whether it's 2 minutes in, whether it's 30 minutes in the first attack, so often it's a goal. Leeds again making that happen, taking the lead. It's 24 minutes in before we actually create a chance, even half worth showing. It's Heung-min Son getting on the end of a cross there, just about getting his head on it. No real power on the header. Would Jovetic have done better? I'm not too sure, but we're dealing with Heung-min Son up front. Last time he played when Jovetic was injured, last time Heung-min Son started up front, he done pretty well, so I've decided to go with him again instead of playing Philip Harborough, who'd probably be the obvious choice to replace Jovetic, but he's got to fight for his place. Heung-min Son's having a pretty good season so far, and Arnautovic putting pressure on the defender right there. Heung-min Son's nipped him in. He's got inside the box, and Heung-min Son makes them pay for just messing around with the ball where they shouldn't have. Good pressure from Arnautovic. Heung-min Son came in from behind. You see right there, Arnautovic doing the main work. When the ball comes a bit loose, Heung-min Son is right in there, and all he has to worry about really is putting the ball into the back of the net, and the South Korean does it. He plays up front again, and he scores again. I think he scored 2 the last time he started up front. This time, getting 1. Still a lot of time to play though. We're still at 1-1 in this game. Leeds coming forward again, trying to get something. It comes down outside to Phillips on the wide position, and he's kind of rushed it, taking it swiveled with his back towards the goal. Maybe he had more time than he realised, but we coming back forward again. It's Josh Cameron just jinking in and out, and he hits the post with a great shot. It falls to Arnautovic, and Marco Arnautovic just can't do what needs to be done to get that into the back of the net. A bit similar to the Phillips chance right there. Back to the goal more or less, and he's tried to spin on it and rush the chance. This time it's Arnautovic trying to get it inside to Heung-min Son. It's bounced out to the corner flag. Arnautovic a little bit patient, finds Jeffrey Schlupp out wide. He whips it inside the box. It falls to Heung-min Son, and Heung-min Son again scores, puts us in the lead this time in 71 minutes played. But that one is a special one. That's my first bicycle kick scored on FIFA 16. The whole of FIFA 16, my first one scored. And thankfully it's in one of my career videos. Good delivery from Schlupp, and on top of that, to make it even better, it's on Heung-min Son's left foot only. A bicycle kick on his weaker foot is just brilliant technique. He's put it into the back of the net past the keeper, and that's going into the goal of the season award at the end of this season right there. Harborough steals it off the defender again. They just keep living so dangerously, but Harborough can't get into the back of the net there. Lee's just riding their luck. 10 minutes to play, they're still in the game, but they could have thrown it all away right there if Harborough could have just got that into the back of the net. It didn't fall over the line right there, but we have a corner kick. James Rodriguez is going to take it. He whips it into the box. It goes on to Fraser Hall. He's taken a couple deflections before Silvestri can actually punch it out wide. But that was it for this game. Leeds couldn't get themselves back into the match and get anything out of it. Heung-min Son, of course, getting the Man of the Match Performance award for that game with a beautiful winning goal. He scored both of them, and he's back, man. He's having a real good season. Last season, like you guys know, he struggled to score a lot of goals. I think he ended with about 5 goals the whole of last season. Now he's got about 6 or 7. So he's doing well. We've got a match against Cardiff City. Laurent Bossu again getting another start in the centre of midfield. You didn't see him do anything in the last game, but I really enjoy playing with him. Obviously, he's really big, 6'7". He's got the technical and the physical stats, and if he just keeps getting better, he's a beast in the centre midfield. Like once he gets going, you can't get him off the ball. And I'm just thinking, once he gets trained up even better, he's just going to be damn near unstoppable. He's really breaking through now. We've had Fraser Hall break through this season and start getting a lot more games. Bossu looks like he's going to be the next one in there, but Jovetic there finds Kovalenko with a nice through ball, and Kovalenko, nice cute little finish from outside. It's a nice work goal. 16 minutes is all it's taken, but I don't know, can you blame the keeper on that one? I'm thinking, because Kovalenko took it quite quickly. Keeper didn't really get a chance to set his feet, and it's low, it's into the corner. I'm not sure about that. It's a really good finish from Kovalenko the way I see it. Good Well hit, low, right into the corner. I'm just thinking, mate, the keeper. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh on him, but 25 minutes in, we get another chance. Passing it, moving it around well. Callejon into Jovetic, into James Rodriguez. And it's a really good save by the keeper, punching it out wide for a corner kick. So we're all over Cardiff early on in this game. Still only 30 minutes played. Callejon gets it out wide on the right-hand side. He bursts down the right, still going, pulls it back. It falls to Shaw. And Shaw has just toe poked it, and it's gone straight down the throat of the keeper, right into his hands. We're coming back at Cardiff again, however. All of this still in the first half. It's a beautiful delivery, back post, and Jovetic should have done better right there to get that into the back of the net. He's gone across goal, and that was basically just down to the fact I couldn't get my fingers sorted out. I couldn't get them sorted out in times to get it into the far post that I wanted to. It ended up going across goal, and it just didn't find the back of the net really. Jovetic with another chance right there from a free kick. Just couldn't get it to come down after it's gone up. Cardiff, 76 minutes in, finally creating a chance, and Gibbons, really good reaction save there from close, well, relatively close range, I'm saying. But then we come down the other side, and Barnum Bob, the dude with possibly the best name in the history of FIFA, Barnum Bob, he gets penalised and sent off right here with 5 minutes of regular time to play. And that's not a foul. It's not a foul. Son has gone in to cross it. Barnum Bob has blocked the cross and then taken down Son in the process of doing that. And the referee's not only given a penalty to kill off the game, but he's sent off Barnum Bob as well. And I just feel like, I don't know. Hardly done by, but it is what it is. Jovetic steps up, dispatches the penalty, of course, and we leave with all 3 points in this game. So, I mean, we'll take it. It was a little bit harshly done by Heung-min Son. Gives us one last chance to wrap up this game. Florian Thauvin on off the bench. Doesn't get many games, well, hasn't had many games this season or last season, to be honest. But he puts it into the back of the net. Fresh legs off the bench, and it's finished a lot more. I mean, it's flattering to us, to be honest. We did dominate the game. We probably should have won about 3-0 anyway. But with 5 minutes left of regular time, to be 1-0 up, Cardiff just about starting to try and win the game. And then they get a penalty given away and a man sent off for what wasn't even a foul. I don't know, but yeah, we've won the game. We'll take it. And now we got a Champions League group stage game, which we're actually going to simulate against Fenerbahce. I mean, we're dominating in the Champions League. Fraser Hall getting another goal in a simulated game. We've simulated obviously with our weakened B team, our young players, promising. I almost said Florian Hall again. Florian Parker is my right back, but I keep saying Florian Hall. Fraser Hall, he's just stepping up. He's turning out to be a brilliant player, and he's looking like he's going to be absolutely beast in the future. But again, like I said, it seems like all the time the first highlight of the game is a goal. First highlight of this match against Arsenal, and Jovetic, a little bit fortunate. Monreal tried to dispossess him. Just didn't really work. Like, that's a poor defensive challenge attempt. And it's fallen to Jovetic, and once he's through on goal, you expect him to put it into the back of the net, which he does with aplomb. Wojciech Szczęsny is not going to get that away, and we're 1-0 up early on in this game. Still only less than 10 minutes in. We find Callejon, who spins and finds Pogba, who's denied by Szczęsny. He couldn't deny Jovetic in the first attempt, but with this one, he did deny Pogba. Pogba has had a few chances like that this season, one-on-one with the keeper, where he should have found the back of the net, and he's just struggled a little bit. This time we found Lamela, and that has somehow found this way into the back of the net under 30 minutes into the game. And you'll see from the highlight, it's actually an own goal. It's scored by Hendricks. And I mean, again, would it be really like harsh to say Szczęsny should have done better? Like, I know it was real close and he didn't have much time to react to that, but he shouldn't have had to react. Like, when the ball is that close to your goal and the opposition is dribbling at you, you should be ready for anything. He didn't look ready at all. But maybe a change of momentum right here as Fabian Schär, our captain, gets sent off for something. Again, another poor decision in my opinion. Yeah, it's a free kick. Yeah, he's taken Walcott down. But a red card, I don't see it. It wasn't dangerous. It wasn't studs up. It wasn't a clear goal scoring opportunity. It wasn't the last man. That's just harsh, but we had to change things up. And then Arsenal really started pressuring us. Welbeck spins Van Hove right there, but he fires his shot straight down the throat of Gibbons. Joel Campbell this time on the right-hand side, running at a man. He finds Debussy. He's got men in the middle. He takes a shot. It's blocked. It falls to Debussy again, who hits the post. 10 minutes left in this game for Arsenal to find a goal, but it's us who attack next. Jovetic running at the defender. He gets around him. He's bursting down towards goal. Jovetic completely dead. No energy at this point, but he still gets through. and Wojciech Szczesny. I'm getting all my names mixed up today. Wojciech Szczesny denies Jovetic with a real good save from close range, but we did get out of there despite having 9 men. We left with 3 points, and at the end of this episode, we are 2 points clear of Spurs at the top of the table. Man United also 2 points clear of them, but both teams seem to be starting to drop points. We had a slow start to the season, obviously. Picked it up recently, and hopefully we could pull away from these teams now. Maybe next episode I would have played a few games in between, but we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Bye.